Hi Aries, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to your reading, welcome to your weekend reading. For those of you that follow my channel, and if you do, I'd like to thank you for that and I'd like to welcome you back. You will know that there's a reading for you every week. And I also like to do a weekend reading. I'm not always able to do it, but I love to do it as much as I possibly can. So this is an exciting one, Aries. It is following, it's sort of like a two-part reading. So the reading that you're getting later in the week, your fuller general reading, follows up with this particular one. So you might want to, go and have a look. If you subscribe to my channel already, make sure that you hit that all notifications button to subscribe, so you're sure that you get the reading. Or if you're not subscribed, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to make sure that you get it. All right. If it's your first time to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. And I'm also very excited. I've been doing a number of spiritual regression hypnosis sessions online the last couple of months, really. And there's a link down below that you can go check out that takes you to my profile if you want to have a look at it. Okay. Now, let's see what we have for you beautiful Aries. I sense a lot of confusion all over the place because I was getting ready for your reading and I was, putting things together and there was just cards flying all over the place, which sometimes indicate to me a lot of confusion. It could also be a situation that you don't actually want to face. All right, so let's see what's happening over there for you. Remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, release it with peace and let it go. If you want to focus on your specific personal energy, what's going on here? Again, cards are falling all over the place. They say I must take that one. Which one is this? Oh, okay. All right, let's see though. What is the rest that's going on here? What was I saying? It's like a general sense of confusion, and obviously when I do the reading, I tap into the energy. So, wow. I hope that you're all right. Okay. It's like some of you are waiting for that call. You are sitting there and you're waiting for that call. You're waiting for that person to contact you. You're waiting for that message. And it seems like you might be in for more waiting. Let's see. All right, so general reading, take what resonates. Yeah. Let's get into this. It says the world, the cosmos, which is, I feel that you had something really beautiful, very beautiful, all right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. But this is like a beautiful summer. The season has sort of come to an end, okay? The season has come to an end here. And I feel that it's time to honor things for the beauty that it was and to actually move on. Okay? And I don't really feel that for, not necessarily for all of you, but generally I feel like I'm not exactly telling you news over here. Okay? So, and this could actually be that you're inside a current situation, but there's still sort of like a previous energy. I feel that some of you are having trouble in your current situation with someone because you're not completely detached from a previous situation that you may have had. Your heartstrings are still pulling there a little bit. That is not serving you well. In fact, it's not serving both of you well. Okay? 10 of voices here, which is swords. It's time to let that situation go. It's time to let it go. It's time to separate from it. I remember I had that card. I can't remember exactly, maybe in a different position. But in the Virgo reading, I had that. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe you want to go check it out. And maybe your Venus is in Virgo, or your Sun or your Moon. Well, not your Sun. Obviously, your Sun would be in Aries. That is why you're in Aries. There's a sense of hopelessness here, of giving up, but it's not a peaceful giving up. There's frustration here, almost like, I'm just going to tell you exactly what I'm getting at, Aries. It's almost like, if I can't get revenge now, I'll get revenge later. The opportunity will present itself. Now, you want to remember that that energy stays with you, and that energy can catapult things negatively wherever you go. All right. So you want to be mindful of that, because that may not serve you in the most positive light. Okay. And you could be missing there a new opportunity that is available there for you right here. So some of you are thinking so much about the past, and you could be so sort of entangled in the past that you don't see where you currently are. Look at nine of emotions. Which is once. You're not seeing the possibility that is here available now, because for many of you, you are in the previous situation, the way that things used to be, or the way that they could have been. And they're finishing off with the Hierophant is really asking you, is this mindset, this way of operating, really serving you best? If you sit down a moment and you think about it, and you kind of get out of the, sort of maybe, if I can call it that, a crazy flow, does it actually serve you best? Because I don't feel that it is. And it's making you lose out on a lot of positivity, maybe in other areas of your life as well. Because some of you, there's an anger that's stewing over there, and it can make people misunderstand who you actually are. Okay. I'm going to draw you a card from the universe, a message from the universe for you, Aries. We're going to look into the situation a little bit more with your reading later this week. What are they thinking? Because maybe this person's also sending you negative energy, and in cases like that, something like a cord cutting does sometimes help, because you could be feeling the emotions, but while the tie is still there, while you've moved on, it could still be that, that you've got that emotional tie to one another. So this person could also be sending a lot of anger towards you, which could maybe explain why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Could very well be, all right? Also, if you want to be in the know of what's happening, my sort of tarot courses and Reiki, which is also a 3-week course that I'm doing in September, you're more than welcome to sign up for my newsletter. It's done by my incredible best friend, who's a social media manager and a graphic designer galore. Amazing. I mean, if you look at my thumbnails, they look amazing. And it says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. You can just contact them directly for some assistance. Now, to finish off your reading for you, Aries, it says they chose you. Okay, this is a message from the universe. Let's look at what it says at the back. It says, you might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who chose this very lifetime in large part knowing that you'd be there. So some souls might feel a little bit cheated in the fact that you are now moving in a different direction, because they understand they came here for you. So, what up? Now, that's what we call a reputation. We're going to have to look into this reading for you, because right now I'm telling you I'm so ready, I can actually do a full reading for you right now, but it's not going to be fair towards everybody else, Aries, sorry. But do catch the reading later on in the week. Meanwhile, I hope that you have a beautiful weekend, and remember to always honor the highest good of your own heart. Okay? Namaste. Love and light.